guys, it's Beanie Boo Wolf, long time no see, and welcome back to another video. So yes, you guys have probably noticed the fact that I have not posted anything for a very long time except for maybe a few shorts and community posts. And you're probably wondering, where have you been? Why haven't you been making any videos? What's going on? For those who don't know, I was doing a 2.5 month long gap year all the way in Ireland where I couldn't make any videos. And believe me when I say this, I actually did try to make videos while I was there, but when you're living in a house with roommates who don't know about your channel, it didn't work out. But now that's done and I am back home, which means I can resume making videos again. So if you guys know me or know of me, then you probably know that I really love making Beanie Boo series and short films, and I've been doing it for a couple years now at this point. And you also might remember my first ever Beanie Boo series that I made, and that is the one and only Shadow Lake, which we are going to be revisiting and reacting to today because it has been a very long time since I've revisited the series, and it'll also be kind of interesting to like watch again and kind of see just how much I have progressed, improved, etc. If you have seen Shadow Lake, then you know that it has 6 episodes to it. 6 very short episodes to be exact. I am sorry, 15-year-old me. I know you tried to make the episodes as long as possible, but like 5 minutes per episode? Be so for real right now. And in this video, we're gonna be reacting to 2 episodes, so I'm sure you guys can see where this is going. The video will be split into 3 parts. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, ignore the change in lighting. I had to adjust my lights because I noticed that they were flashing a little bit in the footage, which you guys probably also noticed, so I had to fix that. Anyways, the first episode we have here is called Arrival, posted March 19th, 2022. That is a long time ago. The description reads, "The first episode of my Beanie Boo series. Shadow Lake is a story about a group of 7 friends who decide to go on a camping trip. The place they went to seems like a nice area to camp, but it is not what you think. Let's watch it." Okay, are you guys all ready to go? Joey, this is like the 5th time you've asked this. Yes, we're ready to go. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I just don't want to forget anything important because we're going to be camping at Shadow Lake for about a week, and I do not want to leave anything behind, so I'm just making sure. Yeah, but it looks like everybody's ready, so we should get going now. Okay, just saying, but if you're going to be going on a group camping trip with 7 people, then I think it is pretty reasonable to be like double, triple, quadruple checking that everyone's packed up. Why is everyone being so rude? I guess you're right. Well, let's go, guys. Wait. Oh, hey, Mom. I hope you and your friends have an amazing camping trip. Be sure to call me or text me if you need anything because I do not want anything bad to happen. Don't worry, we will do just fine. Also, I just want to tell you that there have been a— Joey, let's go. Oh, looks— Of course, as soon as the mom comes in and tries to give them a heads up about something, the group just totally ignores her and cuts her off, just like, let's go, guys. I don't care what she has to say. Oh, looks like I have to go now. Okay, well, I'll see you next week. Have a great time. Bye. Okay, now we can go. Yay! This is going to be the best camping trip ever. No, I don't think it is. One thing I remember about Shadow Lake, that is the intro. I know the series is pretty old, but I really love the song that I chose for it. Kind of gives me chills. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful here. Yeah, the name makes it sound kind of dark and gloomy, but it's actually kind of the opposite. I want to go home already. There is no reception here. So what if there's no reception? You didn't come here to scroll through Instagram all day. How about you just get off your phone for once and enjoy nature? Would you shut up? Okay, I just realized something. So Atlas is complaining about no reception, and then the mom just said, like, text me or call me if you need anything. They won't even be able to reach her. Be sure to call me or text me if you need anything because I do not want anything bad to happen. There is no reception here. Like, did they even discuss that prior? I mean, obviously going camping and there being no reception is very normal, but like, the mom saying, call me or text me if you need anything, and then the characters, they won't even be able to do that. So, like, what? Also, I must say, Sophie's comebacks to Atlas complaining is pretty funny.
Sophie, Atlas, can you guys maybe not fight so much?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go look for the lake. After all, this place is called Shadow Lake. Does anyone want to come with?
Of course.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Sure. All right. And Atlas, what about you?
No, I want to stay at the campground.
And do what? Take selfies?
Good lord, she does not like her one bit. What about taking selfies at the lake? Ever thought of that, Atlas?
No!
Well, looks like she doesn't want to come.
Yeah, come on guys, let's go.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy Atlas didn't come with us.
Yeah, I mean, she'd probably just complain the whole time.
Yeah, that's Atlas for ya. Who invited her anyways?
Well, she actually forced me to invite her because she knew that Noah was coming on the trip, and we all know that Atlas
Has a huge crush on him.
Oh, right.
Okay, I'm sorry, but why is, like, everybody in this series so fake? Like, the group clearly doesn't like Atlas, and Atlas doesn't like them. Well, I guess, except for Noah. But seriously, y'all need to, like, work things out before going on a giant camping trip together for a week. That is actually kind of stupid. Speaking of which, I wonder what she's up to right now.
Finally, I have this place to myself. Now I don't have to be around those dorks.
Oh my god! This is one thing that annoys me so much in stories, is when the characters talk to themselves unrealistically. Like, seriously, who sits alone at a campground just like, finally, I have this place to myself. Now I don't have to be around those dorks. Huh? How the hell are you guys back already? You've only been gone for like a... That's not them. Do you know when we're gonna be at the lake? On the map, it says that we should... Okay, this is just one small-ish thing that is really getting on my nerves here, and that is the pacing. Like, Atlas just saw something scary in the bush, and then it immediately, like, switches right back to the group. I mean, yeah, that's, like, a good cliffhanger transition right there. At least give the viewers just, like, a moment to process, like, oh, what was that? What just happened? Because clearly that's, like, an important moment in the series. Be there in about 10 minutes. So we have just a little ways to go.
Okay.
All right, guys, we have arrived. This is Shadow Lake.
Oh wow, it's quite nice here.
Should we swim? I mean, the water doesn't look that bad. Sure, I'll go see if it's warm enough. I remember doing that specific shot of Baxter, like, dipping his feet in the water as a way to kind of rile people up and get more engagement at the time, because I remember back then a lot of people were, like, freaked out by the idea of putting Beanie Boos in the water, and I was like, ooh, I want to rage bait people. Never mind, it is actually a lot colder than I expected.
Well, yeah, it is still winter, so it's not gonna be, like, super warm.
Hey, should we go back to the campsite? I mean, we've been gone for almost 2 hours, so we should be heading back now. Wait, so you're telling me they hiked 2 hours to get to the lake, and now they just want to go back after being there for barely even a minute? So should we start hiking back?
Yeah.
Okay, I know this definitely was not intentional, but the way that Noah said yeah just felt so sad.
Yeah.
Poor guy wanted to visit the lake and took the group on a 2-hour-long hike, and then when they actually get to the lake, they want to go home immediately, and he just sounds so disappointed. It's like a detail that I put there without realizing it at the time. I wonder what Atlas has been doing while we're gone. Probably scrolling through her phone, as she usually does. Hey, guys, when we get back to the campground, should we set up the tent?
Yeah, totally.
Guys, look, I see the campground. Wait a second.
What?
Huh?
Where is Atlas?
I don't know, probably off taking selfies.
Atlas, we're back!
Atlas?
Wait a minute. Is that her earring?
Looks like it. Guys?
What?
You might want to come over here. Look what we found. Alright, that was episode 1. Also, you might notice the fact that I have changed clothes. That is because I can never film videos in the span of a day because I'm lazy and I take forever on things. Anyways, I'd say it was okay for a first Beanie Boo series. I feel like I did a good job with like the cliffhanger and the scenery and also the thumbnail, but I seriously needed to work on the plot details, the pacing, and also that camera work because it was way too shaky at times. And also the episode was like way too short. I understand that it's not like a Netflix series where all the episodes have to be like super long, but you know, more than 5 minutes would be nice. Anyways, let's watch episode 2. It is called The Newcomer. It was posted on April 12th, 2022, so a little less than a month after episode 1 was released. And the description reads, in this episode, they find somebody else. Well, good job keeping it vague, because some people will literally just spoil the entire episode in one description. Let's watch it, shall we?
What did you find? We found claw marks on the ground. Those were not there before we left. I think some kind of creature must have attacked Atlas and took her with them. Yeah. Okay, but like what kind of animal? I don't know. I can't identify something just because of some claw marks on the ground. But I do think it's from some kind of creature. Hey, guys, it's starting to get a little bit dark, and I think we should probably start setting up the tent. And then after that, we could maybe go look for Atlas? Yeah, I'd say that sounds like a good idea. Who brought the tent?
I see where this is going.
Not me. Not me.
Nope.
Not me. I don't think so. And I know for a fact that Atlas didn't bring the tent either because she didn't even really pack anything except her phone.
She only packed her phone? What about a change of clothes? Or like a toothbrush or food? What do you mean you only packed your phone, Atlas? I've kind of picked up the fact that Atlas is kind of stupid, but like, who is that stupid?
So are you saying that we forgot the tent? Great. First Atlas goes missing and now we forgot the tent? Where are we supposed to sleep now? Maybe we could like build a fort? That's actually not a bad idea, but the only problem is that I don't know if anyone here knows how to build a fort. I mean, does anyone know how to build? Because I don't. No. Nope. No, sorry. I only know how to build in Minecraft, so no.
Okay, first of all, me too, Baxter. And two, this is something that I'm beginning to notice here, and it's really funny to me. Whenever, like, someone asks the group a question, there's always just, like, an individual frame of everyone answering.
I don't, no, nope, no, sorry. I only know how to build in Minecraft, so no.
I mean, there's nothing, like, wrong with that, but the way that I filmed it just feels a little bit awkward, almost. Y'all see where I'm getting at here?
Oh, crap. This is not good. I actually have an idea. I don't know if it's good, but I thought I would share it. What? We could take our stuff and move to a different campsite that has something that could protect us. That's an amazing idea. Are you guys okay with moving to a different campsite?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Then let's get going.
Once again, the individual answering clips.
Does this place look alright? I think so. All I can say is that it's a lot better than the previous campsite.
I just remembered something. So I was filming that scene underneath a tree in my backyard, and it was spring while I was filming that. And I'm one of the unlucky people who is allergic to pollen. So if you guys notice the fact that my voice sounds a bit nasally in that episode, that's why.
Yeah, it's a lot more protected. Uh-oh. What? What now?
I don't know if I'm just nitpicking everything, but the way that she said what made it sound more like Sophie said something in gibberish or whatever. Like when someone says uh-oh, people don't generally respond with what? They respond with what? Like they say it in that kind of tone. Sorry, it's just the voice acting is starting to piss me off.
Since Atlas is missing, she doesn't know that we moved campsites, and it's gonna be really hard for her to find us. That's why we're gonna try to look for her instead of her trying to look for us. Oh, right. I forgot. Baxter said that earlier. Did any of you guys hear that? Hear what? That rustling. Rustling? Seriously, Joey? It's probably just a bird or a squirrel. I don't think so. It sounded awfully big. There it is again.
Hey, could be Atlas. Just a thought.
Joey, you are so paranoid. I'm gonna go check it out myself. I am pretty sure that it is not what you think. Oh my god, no!
Poor Joey! Why is everyone being so passive-aggressive with her? Like, at the start of episode 1, they were annoyed with her because she wanted to make sure everyone had what they needed. And now they're being rude because she's rightfully scared of some weird noises coming from a bush, especially after someone in their group just disappeared.
Girl, calm down. Hello? Is anybody in there? I'm not gonna hurt you. Well, if you hurt me, that is. But please don't hurt me, because I do not want to fight. I just want to know who is in that bush. Sophie, what are you doing? What do you want? Another person? What's your name? My name's Hannah, and you don't need to tell me your name because I already know it. Sophie. Wait, how did you know? I heard you guys talking. I was the one in the bush making all that noise that your friend Joey was all freaked out about. Oh, right. So like, why were you in that bush? And are you by yourself? Well, when I first came here, I wasn't by myself. I was with my boyfriend. Where is he then? I don't know. He just disappeared. This sounds familiar. And the reason why I was in the bush is because I was hiding, since when you're alone here, it is not safe at all.
It's funny how this is such like a scary situation, yet the background music is so calm and relaxing.
Well, you can certainly stay with us if you want. And we also have a similar story. We'll tell you about it when we set up the campfire. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Is that a real fire? Oh my goodness. That's so dangerous. I mean, obviously I couldn't use like a real fire, but I could have at least tried to make it look more realistic, especially with like the lighting.
So what exactly happened with you? So we arrived here earlier this morning, and we all decided that we were gonna go to the lake and check it out there. But one of our friends didn't want to come with because she wanted to stay at the campground and be on her phone.
Why are they constantly berating Atlas for being on her phone? She could have just said, one of our friends wanted to stay at the campground. You didn't need to add the phone part. They're constantly jumping down her throat for it. God forbid a girl wants to like take selfies.
So that meant that she was alone at the campground while we were at the lake. And we were gone for like a couple hours, and when we came back, she was gone. And we saw some claw marks on the ground, and it looked like some kind of animal took her. Oh my gosh. What was her name? Atlas. This reminds me of what happened with me and my boyfriend. We came camping here about a week ago, thinking it was a nice place to go camping.
We came camping here like a week ago, thinking it was a nice place to go camping. That is some top tier grammar.
And later that night, I went to go gather some firewood for the campfire, like this one. And when I came back, he was gone, just like your friend Atlas. I hope that he's doing okay. Also, what's his name? His name is Aiden.
I'm sorry, but Hannah just seems so unfazed by all of this. Like, she's telling the story in such a casual way. Like, yeah, I went camping with my boyfriend and he disappeared.
Hey, Hannah, so tomorrow we all plan on searching for Atlas, and maybe we could search for Aiden as well? That would be a great idea. I have been meaning to look for him, but I was too worried that I would get taken as well.
And the way that she didn't even try to look for him, I mean, I understand that it's dangerous out there, but sometimes you gotta take risks for the people you love.
Yeah, well, there's like 7 of us, and we can defend each other. Exactly. Well, guys, I think we should probably go to sleep now because it is kind of late and we have a big day tomorrow. That's true. We should probably go to bed. Good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Let's hope that we find them.
And that was episode 2. I feel like it wasn't as messy as the first episode, which is nice. And also, it's 2 minutes longer. I mean, it's still pretty short, but it's progress. But that voice acting, yikes.
I think some kind of creature must have attacked Atlas and took her with them. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What was her name? Atlas. This reminds me of what happened with me and my boyfriend.
And also, I feel like I could have done better with the scary setting because I kept picking the wrong kind of background music for certain situations. Like, I did not need to be putting lo-fi hip-hop in the background when the group was talking about how Atlas and Aiden were missing. Anyways, guys, that is all for today's video, and let me know in the comments what you think of Shadow Lake. And also, I'm sorry if this video isn't really the best quality, or if I acted slightly awkward or unnatural. It's just, this is a new filming technique that I'm getting used to, where I talk in front of the camera and show my face instead of filming with a Beanie Boo. It is quite the adjustment, but I feel like as I do this more often, then I'll improve. But yeah, that pretty much concludes the rest of the video. Bye everyone! And also stay tuned for episode 2 of my new series, Anticipation.